So social impact bonds, and we call it pay for success most often in the US, but I think they are a novel intervention in a number of ways. And that is if we think about the ideal of how we expect they would be implemented. Like I was mentioning about the importance of looking at outcomes over a longer term, here, if we're really taking that word impact seriously, we're thinking not just about, well, did we achieve this outcome, but was there an impact? What would have been the effect on this individual had they not participated in the program, which is a much harder thing to measure than just an outcome. So it requires, for example, more rigorous methods like randomized controlled trials or strong quasi-experimental methods. That's sort of like I saw as an ideal, and also looking at those impacts over time, trying to project them, and then taking what we expect would be the benefits relative to the costs and calculating savings, projecting those savings, financializing them, meaning not everything is necessarily automatically realized in dollars, right? There are things that may have been an opportunity cost that we tried to monetize. So that is a difficult task. But if we could do that in the context of contracts and actually attract new investors in services, I do think that is very distinctive. It's also very hard to do. And so I think what we're understanding is that you just put these things together quickly. It takes an evidence base. It takes collaborative arrangements and partnerships already have to be in place, but people need to get to the point where they could think about how they would move forward and take on those challenges. But I think it's even, I think it's a potentially worthwhile investment if we can really get closer to the ideal of what we want to achieve with a SIB.